I just got out of the shower and I noticed our drain was running fairly slow. Probably just normal hair, stuff like that. One thing I've been using is these Zip-It type tools. I think I got a 3-pack of these on Amazon. You can see the teeth are a little bent up on this one. Probably need to order another 3-pack. They're about $5. But I just wanted to show how this thing actually works. With our drain, you can just unscrew the plug here, set that off to the side, and if we look down there, you can see a little bit of hair and stuff inside. So I'm going to try and do this without shaking too bad. One thing I found that works better is these things have a little bit of a curve to them. Typically the P-trap in a tub or shower will go towards the faucet, and so if you line the curve up to where it's going to want to follow the trap, to me that seems like it works a little better. So basically, to use this thing is pretty easy. You just put it as far in as you can get it, and then you start pulling it back out. Now, it's kind of gross, but it's good to grab back down closer. So that pulled a decent chunk out. It didn't pull it all the way out, but just kind of rip that away. And the manufacturer, if you look at the directions on these things, it says not to reuse them. I already mentioned that I do until I need to replace them. And the reason for that is these little barbs are fairly sharp, and it can be kind of a pain to get everything off of them. So they are cheap enough. If you want to, you can just throw them away. I like having them around, and so if I was reordering them all the time, here, I need to set the phone down. If I was reordering them all the time, I'd always want to make sure I had one, just because they are so handy. I mainly use them in the bathrooms. I haven't really tried them on a kitchen sink. Just gotta run a little water. Rinse my hand off before I pick my phone back up. Alright, so I ran it down. There's 4 dividers. I'm just gonna move to the next one over. Same thing. Shove the thing down into the drain. And pull back out. You can see where it hooks all that lovely stuff. Now I'm actually going to flip it to the other side. And unfortunately, as the water goes down the drain, it's going to want to wrap around the center. So that's where all the difficulty comes in getting this stuff out. If your drain's really bad, you can actually pull the plug apart, but the way these things screw in, that's also going to undo the seal at the bottom of the tub. So I would avoid doing that as long as I can get the stuff out. You can actually see one little teeth just broke off on me. So probably time to spend another $5 on Amazon. And then I'm just going to go down the 4th one. And I don't know if you noticed, but I had the curve going essentially backwards against the drain. So once it hit the P-trap joint, it did snag a little bit. Let's flip it around. Try it again. Get it past the flange. So that one went all the way in. And the reason I grab it down where the teeth are is I don't like all this stuff flipping back at me. And it does tend to do that if you just grab it from the handle. So that's pretty much it. The drain, as you can see, doesn't really have hardly any hair left in it. But I'm not going to show the cleanup of this. I normally just use the shower to spray everything down after I throw the hair away. But that's one of the Zip It type tools, and pretty straightforward to use, and I definitely think they're worth the money.